Cool. All right, so we're live on the private YouTube and Facebook channel as well. But anyways, just FYI, so to let everyone know. You can close your screens down if you'd like, or just keep them on. Oops. That is not working. Okay, there we go. I'm kind of new to this tech stuff, and I also have a little bit of a stomach ache today. So we're gonna go pretty easy, a lot more stretching than normal. But yeah. All right, so let's all start off on a cushion, seated cushion. You can just sit down on the ground as well. Nice upright spine. Just want you to feel your breath. We'll begin just real easy here, rolling the shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale the shoulders down. Inhale up. Exhale, shoulders down. Up, inhale. Exhale down. Up, inhale. Exhale down. Go ahead, reverse direction. Squeeze the shoulders behind you. Inhale up. Exhale down in front. Inhale up. Exhale down in front. We're just going here to feel your body with your breath. Just by rolling the shoulders, breathing with it, you'll start to connect your mind and body together. Good. Nice job. Let's also roll the neck as well. Bring your shoulder down to your ear. And then take a nice inhale. Just feel that breath come in. Feel the side stretch in your neck. As you exhale, release the chin down, relax. Inhale to the other side. Breath in. Exhale back down. Again, just moving side to side here with the breath. Inhale to the side. Exhale down. Real slow right here. Just taking it easy. Feeling the body. Big inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up to the side and look up real slowly. Move your neck all the way up and just feel that stretch down your neck right here. Take a few deep breaths in through your nose all the way down to your belly button. To move the neck, first look up and then back forward. Let's go to the other side. Roll the neck to the opposite shoulder. Look up again, moving up in the opposite direction. Good. Just release the chest down. Kind of press the chest forward. Relax the shoulders down. Let this stretch through your neck right here. Take a good inhale. Exhale down. Great. We're going to be doing some twists today and working our hips and a lot of our hamstrings to really get our legs. So we're going to start off just by twisting a little bit. Take one of your hands. This is my right hand. I'm going to put it across my left knee. I'm just going to pull a little bit. I'm just going to pull and twist a little bit. Follow your breath right here. Come back to your breath. A little twist in the side. Feel the twist in the lower part of your back. Just feel that. Take a few breaths. Good. Let's go to the other side. Breath in. Come back to the breath. Opposite side. Other hand across the knee. Hooking it and pulling a little bit. Pulling, leaning, twisting, breathing. Great. And to loosen up our hips, we're gonna remove anything that you're sitting on. We're gonna come straight onto the ground right here. And lay back. We're just gonna open up the hips a little bit here. All we're gonna do is just bring your leg up, down, and forward. You can bend the knee here too if you'd like. It'll be a little bit easier if you bend the knee. Up, down, to the middle, up, down, to the middle. Inhale, exhale, finish the exhale. Inhale, start breathing out, finish the exhale. Just moving here with your breath. Focus on your hip right now. Try to feel the joint moving. Notice your breath. Good job. And then lastly, we're just going to bring the knee in. Take your hands, wrap them on top of the knee, and just pull the knee in lightly. You'll feel a little pinching right here. Notice your breath. Pull in a bit more as you exhale. Great, and then let's switch sides right here. Pull this up a little bit more, but go ahead and do the opposite leg right here. Inhale up, exhale down to the side, and finish the breath, foot to center. Inhale up, exhale down, back to center. Focus on the feeling in your hip. Notice the breath. Again, feel free to bend the knee at any point. It'll really make it a lot easier. In yoga, we want to find the balance between easy and really difficult. We want to find that balance where it's just a little bit of a stretch, a little challenge. Let's do a few more rotations here. Your hip might really start to burn. Try to just feel that with a non-judgmental awareness. Great, and then pull the knee in. Take an inhale. As you exhale, pull it in. Great. Tuck your chin in. We're gonna sit up. And we're gonna continue opening up our hips just very gently right here. We're gonna try to pick up your shin and just open up, cradle the shin. We're just going for a little hip opening. Now, for some, it might be kind of difficult to lift your leg up, and that's totally fine. If that's the case, you can do a little challenge and just lean back and do this. So, first option, you got two options here. You can cradle the hip if you'd like to kind of stretch it out. Let's all do this if you can. And then the second option, hands go behind you. Foot comes out in front. And let's all do this as well. Foot up, to the side, to the other side. Again, feel free to bend the knee. That will make it easier on your core right here. Straighten the leg for a little bit more difficulty. Just opening up the hips right now. Find your breath. Great job. Let's plant the leg down and we'll switch sides. If you can't do this, you can just sweep your leg side to side. If you can do this, let's try to lift up your shin. Your hand could go on top or it could go underneath. Whatever's comfortable. Just going for a little opening on the side of the hip to open the leg, bring it in front, back again. Feel your hip right here. You can kind of squeeze it in when the ankle comes to you. You can kind of pull it in a little bit to really get a good stretch. Pull it in. Make sure it doesn't hurt you though. Make sure it doesn't hurt you. Second option, hands back, leg up, and side to side. Last side when we were doing the other leg, my hips started getting pretty sore. You know, you're working your core right here, the top part of your leg. Make sure you're breathing right here. Great job. And let's bring the feet to center. Come on up. Grab your feet right here. Have the elbows inside the thighs. Try to sit nice and tall right here. And just take a moment. Sit nice and upright. Just relax your throat, jaw. Try to breathe into your belly button. Relax your breathing muscles, your jaw, your throat, your belly. Just a nice, good inhale. And just feel your butt on the ground. Welcome to the present moment. Your butt on the ground. Very simple, very boring, very plain. Welcome to the present moment. Just being with things as they are. Just as they are, nothing special. Just noticing your breath. Nothing magical behind it. Just noticing your breath. Just noticing your butt on the ground. Option to keep this stretch, or if you want to pull on your feet or your calves, you can try to keep your spine straight here, but you'll pull forward. Spine straight, pulling down. Your elbows can also press down your knees here. Breathing in. Exhale, pull in more. Feel that stretch in your groin. Great job. Release right here. And we're going to bring the feet forward. Nice. Hands back again. Take one of your legs up and cross it over. We're going to do the opposite side next. So whichever side you want to do. This is my right leg. If my right leg is over, I'm going to twist to the right. So you twist the same direction as your leg that's crossing over. Put your elbow on your knee, and then twist. Again, twisting. Feeling that twist. And let's release. Foot forward, other foot on top. Hand crosses over. Twist. And so I got some food poisoning the other day on Friday. It was from pizza. Go figure. That's what. And today, my stomach is a little bit like this is a little bit uncomfortable for me. I can tell it's not too uncomfortable. It doesn't hurt too bad, but right now I'm just trying to be aware of I got some pain in my stomach. I'm just trying to be aware of that. Try not to judge it. I'm just letting the sensations in my body be there. Trying to feel that twist. Good. Let's release. Feet forward. Take a good inhale right here. And let it out. And we're going to bring the hands forward. You can bend the knees right here too if you'd like. We're going to be reaching for your toes. You can bend the knees. But otherwise, inhale. We're going to exhale, pull in. Nice job. And we're going to slowly release forward. Bring in one leg into the center of your body, into the center of your thigh. Kind of twist your chest a little bit so it's oriented over the leg. Again, you can bend the knee if you'd like. Try to grab your foot with one hand. If you need to bend the knee, you're welcome to bend the knee. If you can grab it with both hands, great. No problem with that. Look down. Breath in. Exhale, pull, lean your heart forward. Breath in. Exhale, try to move your heart closer to your thigh. Great, bend the knee. And then we'll release the other leg forward. Pull the other leg in. One hand grabs for the foot, perhaps bend the knee. Listen to your breath. As you exhale, you're going to melt down. Try to feel that stretch in your leg. Relax any muscles in your leg as you exhale. Breath in, look down, exhale, feel and relax. Great. Let's release here. We'll come back to a seated pose right here. You can sit on the ground. You can just have your hands here at your lap or on your knees. And let's just do a little body scan. You can kind of feel your upper area, your forehead, your jaws, maybe at the top of your head. Just notice with your breath in. And then scan your awareness a little bit farther down to your throat, shoulders, and neck area. Just notice how you feel for another inhale. Exhale, scan a little bit lower, just feel the lungs breathing with each inhale. And exhale. Down to your belly, feel your belly inhale. And exhale. Okay, we're going to now go through a little bit of movement. So come to a standing pose. Change this so my head doesn't get cut off from the screen. Okay. All right. Hands at heart center. Go through this a few times. Inhale up. Exhale, touch your toes. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Good. Inhale up again. Hands to heart center. As we go through this, just really try to feel your body. It's when you really try to feel your body and breathe at the same time as you move. That's what gets into you. That's what kind of gets you grounded. So make sure you're really engaged and try to feel everything. All right, let's go through it a few more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Feel the stretch in your legs. Halfway lift, inhale. Feel your low back lifting you up. Exhale back down. Notice that stretch again. Exhale, pull in. Good. Bend the knees, rise up. Inhale, big breath in. Lungs expanding, hands to heart center, hands pressing together. Up, inhale. Exhale down. Halfway lift. Inhale. And this time, long forward fold right here. So grab both your ankles. Look towards your knees, so relax the back of your neck. And then exhale, pull in. Good. We're going to slowly rise up. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Great job. If you have a yoga block, why don't you grab a yoga block right now? If you don't have one, no worries. You can just put your hand on the ground. It should be fine, but if you do have one, you might want to have it handy. You can just put it in front of you. All we're going to do is bring your hands to heart center, and this time step your feet a little bit wider. Good. We're going to inhale up. Exhale, dive down. Halfway lift, inhale. And one of your right hand down on the block, or you can just bring it down onto the ground. It's going to be fine just on the ground. Right hand down, and you're going to bend the right knee here. You're going to keep the left leg straight. You're going to twist up right here. So you're going to have your right leg bent, your left leg straight, twisting up. You're going to feel a deep stretch in the hip, down your leg, maybe a twist in your back. We're just going to hold this for about 7 breaths. Just want you to feel. If you want to wrap this arm around your spine, you can. You can maybe grab your thigh. No worries if not. You can keep the arm up to the ceiling. It's still a great stretch. Really trying to open up, looking up to the ceiling here. Deep inhale. And exhale back down. We're going to go to the other side now. So left hand down. Left knee bent. Right leg straight. Twist up. Deep stretch. Breathe in. Hold. Feel that twist in your leg, or the stretch down your leg, the twist in your back. Notice your breath, and we'll bring it back down. Slowly rise up. Hands to heart center. Nice. Okay. You can bring your legs back together a little bit. Just kind of shake out your arms here. Just relax a little bit. Jump up and down, shrug the shoulders. Just taking a little, shaking up the energy a little bit. Good. Great, come back to center. Inhale up. We're going to take a chair pose, exhale, sink low, sink your butt low. We're just going to hold here for 2 more breaths. Your legs might start to burn. I want you to really try to bring that full awareness, which includes both positive and negative. Inhale, feel your legs. Exhale, hold. 1 more time. Great, slowly rise up, inhale. Exhale, dive on down. Hold here in forward fold. We're going to take about 3 or 4 breaths right here. Just exhale, really pulling your thighs, your heart into your thighs. Great job. Release, halfway lift. And then this time, hands down on the ground, feet back. Great. Now we have 2 options, right? We have a few options right here. We're going to hold for about 20 more seconds, maybe 30 seconds. Option 1, knees can go down. You can also bring your forearms down. Or the knees can be up. Hold here about 5 more breaths. Feel your core working right now. Feel those legs, feel like the middle of your body working. Focus on your breath. Great job. Lower yourself down to the ground. And we're going to do a little stretch where we open up the hip in a different way. With your belly on the ground, your leg is going to go up to the side. Your foot will be out. It's hardly a stretch. You get a little opening on the inside of your hip. Bring your arms out wide. We're just going to focus on your breathing right here. Relax. Let your breath breathe into your stomach. Your awareness is starting to expand through your entire body down to your hands and toes. You're aware of how your whole body is connected from your breath, filling up the belly with air, filling up the lungs with air, exhaling. You can feel your body collapse. Let's switch sides here. Other leg back. We'll bring the other leg up to the side. Good inhales right here. Good exhales. Great job. Bring the leg back. Bring the elbows underneath the shoulders again. And we're going to come back to the plank pose. So one option, just lift your hips up. That's going to be a great option. Just work your core a little bit. Otherwise, bring your legs up. Other option is to hold one leg up behind you. Good. And then bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. You feel this work in your butt. Great. Just 5 on each side. That was 5. Bend the knee. Just lift it up as high as you go. You'll feel that in your upper butt muscles. Again, feel free to just drop a knee right here. Good. Great job. This time, just bring the hands underneath the shoulders. We're just going to press up, walk the knees a little bit farther so that you're in tabletop position. And we haven't done cat-cow yet. Normally, we always do cat-cow earlier. But for whatever reason, today, switch things up. So let's do our cat-cow right now. One of the fundamental exercises of yoga. Inhale, stretch your lungs, big breath in. Exhale, tuck your chin in, press the shoulders up. Breath in. And breath out. Nice and easy here, just going back and forth. Moving with your breath. Few more breaths right here. Come back to your body. Come back to your body right here. Just feel your hands on the ground. Notice if you're inhaling or exhaling. Great job. Come back to neutral. Leg back. Just hold it there. Find your breath. And then we're going to roll these hips, continuing to open up these hips today. Rolling the hips. Bringing your awareness to the rotation of your hip. Great job. Leg back. And we'll go side to side here. Great job. And then when the leg goes out to the side, we're going to plant it. Okay, so how this looks like from this angle is one knee is behind our leg, the other hand is in front. Great. And then the hand, so the toes are going to be pointed forward. One hand is going to go to your calf, your ankle, somewhere on your leg. You're going to look down to your toes. As you exhale, you're going to really pull in and get this great stretch in your hamstring and kind of the outer calf muscle through the side of your leg here. Gonna pull in, exhale. Exhale, press, and you can press with this opposite hand, pressing. Exhale. It's really gonna open you up in a powerful way. Try to just feel everything. Try to relax the muscles that are being stretched. Try to relax those muscles that are being stretched. As you pull in, try to relax the muscles that are being stretched. Muscles will start to shake. Try to relax them even more. Great job. Let's come back to center. Both knees down. And we'll go to the other side. Opposite leg back. Rolling out the hip. Feel your hip right here. Great, legs straight back. You can go into the side and sweeping it behind you, to the side, behind you, side. And then lastly, sweep it up to the side and plant it down on the ground. Okay, so this horizontal line. Great. Grab your legs somewhere, look towards your toes, use this hand to press. Really dial into these feelings in the back of the leg. Exhale, pull and push. Great job. Release. Come back to tabletop. From tabletop, we're going to come to down dog. Pedal out and down dog right here.
Feel these legs stretching right here. Just keep pedaling it out. Really try to plant the heel down into the ground and press your hip up. Kind of press your hip up, really plant that heel down. You'll get a great stretch through the back of your leg. Great job. Inhale, look between the hands. And we're going to step both feet forward. Halfway lift, inhale. And forward. Plant your hands down on the ground. You're going to step your feet side to side right here. So you might need to twist yourself. You might need to orient yourself differently. But we're going to have your feet wide. Your hands down. Great. And then we're just going to grab your ankles right here. And we're going to exhale and pull in. So grab your ankles or your calves. Exhale, real deep stretch through the backs of your legs. We're going to hold here for about 7 breaths right here. So really exhale, pull in. Really keep pulling with your hands, feeling that trembling in your legs a little bit. And when you start to tremble, really try to relax those muscles. Remember, it's okay to back off a little bit. It's okay to soften the stretch if you'd like. Feel free to soften the stretch, but try to relax those muscles and really try to go into the stretch. Really try to feel that deep stretch in your legs. Awesome. And then we're going to release the hands forward. We got a little exercise right here. You're just going to exhale and shift your legs down. You're going to straighten one leg and bend to the opposite leg. Deep stretch on the inner thigh. Inhale to center. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Breath in. And breath out. Great job. Look, for a little challenge, you can try putting your hands at your heart center. You can also keep your hands down on the ground. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Breath in. And breath out. Great job. Great job. Come back to center right here. Bring your legs underneath. We're going to take child's pose. Take a little breather right here. If you want some water, you can grab some water. Try not to react to your thoughts. It's okay to have thoughts. We're going to think thoughts automatically. What we want to do in these resting poses is to not push away the thoughts or not to follow the thoughts. So thoughts come up if you stay unreactive, if you pause, stay still, feel your body. Those thoughts are just going to float away. You don't react. And you'll have a brief respite, a brief break where you're just present. There's no thoughts. You're just present in your body. It might be just for a few seconds. Just there. So we're going to transition onto our back and do some holds, a little bit longer of some stretches. And as we hold some of these poses, just to keep in mind this idea of stillness, not only physical stillness, but mental stillness, where you're going to have thoughts, but come onto your back. You don't have to react to those thoughts. So let's just start off nice and easy here with a Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Just holding here, we're slowing it down. Notice your belly inflating. Notice your lungs lifting up your belly as you inhale. With the hand on your stomach, you'll be able to feel the rising and falling of your belly. Great job. Bring the knees to center now. You got two options right here. Your hands can come down on the sides. Option one is both knees are together. You lift the knees up and then you go bring them down to the side like this for a little twist in your back. Option two is you cross one leg over. This is my right leg. With my right leg crossed over, my knees go to the left. We're trying to feel a stretch in your back right here. We're just going to hold this right here for a good long while. Kind of open up these hip muscles down the leg here. Just going to hold here. Be still. Just holding here a little bit longer. And just trying to feel your body. Just always coming back to how your body feels. When you breathe with your body, that brings awareness to your body. Let's switch sides. Bring the knees up to center right here. Cross the knee over, and we'll bring it down. So option one, knees down to the opposite side. Option two, perhaps your left leg crosses over down to the side. Feel this twist in the back right here. And when your mind starts to think, don't react to your thoughts. It's okay to think. Just know that your thoughts will go up like a roller coaster, but if you don't react, the thoughts will fizzle out. They'll go down. Your thoughts are like waves, they go up, and if you stay unreactive, then they go down. So stay still. Let those thoughts come up, and then let them pass. And when they pass, you'll have these few seconds where you're just present. When you train your mind to be present in it, crazy things happen, amazing things happen. Let's come back to center right here. Come back to those amazing things in a little bit. Let's just rinse out the legs right here, windshield wiper the legs. Great. Knees to center. And we're going to take bridge pose right here. So your feet are pretty close to your butt right here. Lift your hips up. Breathe into your belly button. Belly button lifts up as you inhale. Great job. You got two options right here. One option is to scrunch the shoulder blades under your back and to grab your hands underneath your back. And then you could press your hands down, pressing your hips up more. Now, if you notice, the weight will go into your shoulders. The higher your hips are, it'll press the weight into your shoulders. Now, this is one option. The other option is to lift and hold a leg up. About 4 breaths each side. We're going to switch sides. Only if you'd like. Otherwise, just holding in bridge pose for a few more breaths. Great job. Foot down. And release the hands from underneath. And lower back. Let's massage your low back right here. Just grab your knees and rolling gently side to side. Great job. We're going to sit up, tuck your chin in. We're going to sit up right here. And we're going to be coming back to this stretch we started out with. But we're going to do things a little bit differently right here. First of all, have one leg forward. And bring your left leg or your right leg forward. Grab it again. So this might be as far as some people go. This is fine. We just melt in. The other option is to try to reach this arm up for a side stretch right here. And maybe this arm grabs your foot. So it's a deep stretch to the side of your body as well as your leg. I feel like a deep stretch. Just really try to breathe with whatever you feel. And release. Switch sides. Opposite leg forward. Pulling other leg straight out. Maybe just melting forward. Otherwise, that deep side stretch right here. Whoa. Now the opposite hand should go on the out. If you want to maximize the stretch, it's on the outside. And your head is underneath. That's pretty tough. So don't worry about doing it all perfect or anything. Don't go too far, but it can be a really deep stretch. And you just gotta breathe with it. And let yourself feel that stretch. Try to relax the muscles that are being stretched.
And we can release up. And we're gonna move on to our main pose today, half pigeon. We're gonna hold half pigeon for a little bit of time. To get into half pigeon, we'll start off at tabletop. Ah, man. Move your butt side to side. You can move your hips a little bit here. Just like, kind of, this feels really good right now to me. You can lower your hips down to the side, get that stretch through the side of your legs here. Just kind of moving your body however you'd like. Butt kicks. Let's do some of these butt kicks right now. That feels good. Just kind of getting those hip muscles. Kick that leg up. For some reason, this feels so good to me. I don't know why. Feels great though. That's something we really want to pay attention to in yoga is when things feel good. Things feel good. And on the opposite note of feeling good, this stretch can hurt a lot right here. This half pigeon pose. It can hurt too much. So if your knee hurts too much, we shouldn't feel any pain in the knee actually, all right? So you only want to stretch pretty much in your legs, not your knee at all. Okay, so that's hurting too much. So how we get into this pose is you're in tabletop and you stick one leg back. Stick one leg back and you cross that leg in front. If you look at my mat, I got my knee on one side of the mat, my foot on the other side of the mat. Don't worry about getting things too perfect. Just make sure you're feeling as you go. Okay? So you feel step by step. Right here, I'm getting a pretty good stretch in my hip. Just feeling my hip, I'm checking in. Noticing my breath. We got many options to go from here. Just know that this right here is a great stretch right here. You don't have to go any further. If you do want to go further, we have several different options. One is just bringing your forearms down. The other is bringing your arms down. The other one is perhaps grabbing the back foot, pulling your heel in towards your butt. That'll give you a wicked quad stretch as well. It's up to you. We're going to hold here for about 7 to 8 more breaths. Just really feel your stretch right here. And we can slowly come back to tabletop right here. You could roll this hip out real slowly, kind of stretch out the hip you stretch. Nice. Now we'll go to the other side. So foot back. Opposite front foot sweeps up. So how this looks like from that angle is where your foot is perpendicular. Nice. My left side is way tighter than my right side. Sometimes that just happens where one day you're just tighter on one side. And a really good stretch right here. And so, you got to listen to your body as you go. Some days you're just not going to be as with it. Might just be a little foggy headed, or maybe you're just like, right now my left side is really tight for whatever reason still. Or at least I can feel it more. My right leg is looser. Sometimes we think like, oh, okay, I did it really good on that side, so I must be able to do it really good on the other side by default. And that's not the case. We take it pose by pose, breath by breath, just adapting as we go, feeling into your body. Just keep letting yourself feel everything that comes up. Right now, my foot is tingling, my hip is on fire, my body feels a little bit hotter. Just try to feel it all. Breathe with it. Okay, let's start to lift up right here. Lift your heart up. We're going to swivel on down to the ground. Nice. Coming onto your back again. And we're going to lay flat down on the ground. We'll start off with a little exercise we did earlier. But one leg is going to go out. We'll do this 5 times. Just to work the core again, the hip muscles. If there's any little bit more range of motion. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring it up. You're going to bring it 45-degree angle. And you're going to try to grab your hand to your thigh right here. And just bring that out and down. Real deep stretch right here. So you can bend the knee real deep. If you can't grab your foot, you can grab your knee. That's a great option. Just bring it down to the side. And your opposite hip kind of lifts off the ground and twists. Really gets that deep stretch in the groin. Inhale with your leg up top. Exhale down. Finish the exhale. Wait for it. Inhale to center. And down to the other side. Ooh. Great job. Switch sides. See my opposite hip is coming off the ground. Inhale. And exhale. Great job. One more. Nice job. Then we'll finish up just by bringing the feet forward, the hands down by the side. Relax. Just laying down on the ground. Pretend you're a cloud in a blue sky with nothing to do. Just going with the flow. We'll be here about 1 minute.
we can begin rolling your wrists and ankles right here. Maybe stretching the arms back. You can pull your knees in and roll off to the side, or just come up. Hands to your heart center. Let's just all bring to mind, let's just all bring to mind how lucky we are. We really are lucky, fortunate, blessed. That being said, we'll call it a day. I'll be here next Sunday at 5. Yeah. Close it at that. Yeah.